I didn't hit that person, if that's where you're going with this. He ran right up to the car and hit the front of the car.
Who called?
I called.
What happened?
On November 3rd, 2022, Donald Allen Steimle, age 76, was arrested after intentionally striking a traffic control worker with his Porsche after they got into an argument over where he could go with his vehicle. The Flagler County Sheriff's Office, FCSO, took 76-year-old Donald Allen Steimle into custody at a home on San Marco Court in Palm Coast, around 90 minutes after the incident happened in the area of Camino Del Mar Parkway and Granada Drive in Palm Coast.
A little bit down that way, we have a bunch of equipment, like paving equipment, and a black Porsche Cayenne was trying to cut off the equipment and go around them into the oncoming lane because he didn't want to wait. So they could potentially hit him. So I tried to stop him. I ran in front of him like, yo, I need you to stop. He came to a complete stop, and I was like, I need you to stay right here. And he started throwing his hands up, and then he stepped on the gas and then like ran into me on my legs and whatnot.
So you hopped in front of the car?
No, I was already standing in that lane.
That's what I'm saying. You said you went from the car to stop it.
Yeah, we have to stop the traffic so that he can't move in front of our equipment. So that whole lane is shut down. We have only one lane right here. And I have a picture of it.
Yeah, we've already got the car. Well, at least we have the tag and we know where he's not local.
Fire traffic day.
Hello?
Hi, sir. This is the Sheriff's Office. We got a 911 call from this number.
Yeah, I was going to give you guys a call about, I'm out here doing construction, and we're doing MOT work right now, and, I had a fucking, one of the vehicles out here, pretty much try to, actually,
just let that nigga do his thing and just watch that.
Yeah, hold on, bro. I got you. Essentially, he hit me with his fucking car, but it wasn't to the point where it was, damaging to me at all. And I was going to give you guys a call, but he's already gone. I took a picture of his plate and everything.
Okay.
But,
are you hurt, or?
No, I'm not hurt. I mean, I'm fine. He just drove into my leg and shit after he was already at a complete stop, and he was trying to cut off our equipment and do whatever he wanted to do, and he was yelling at everybody, and then, yeah, he did that. So I yelled at his ass, and he started getting calm about it and shit, so he drove off. But we're out here working, so sorry, I didn't mean to give you guys a call.
No, that's okay. I'm going to have somebody come up and get the tag off the vehicle because so he was mad that you guys are up there doing work in the area.
Yeah, we're doing construction in the area, and we have a one-way closure going on right now, and he tried to cut off our equipment and go around them, and they're telling him you have to stop because you're going to get in between us. And he started honking his horn at them, so I stopped, ran up, and I was like, look, you have to stop, stay right here for me. And as I'm standing in front of his car, as he's already at a dead stop, he starts to gas it on my leg when I'm standing in front of him, and he tries to say it was an accident, but that's bullshit. He looked at me and dead did it, after a complete stop. So, yeah, I mean, that was really it. But, yeah, if you guys want to, we're literally out, we're flagging an entire intersection right now, so it's
okay. Are you on Hammock Dunes Parkway?
I don't see
Are you? Because
I'm in front of the Hammock Dunes private ocean golf community. Right off the bridge.
Okay, because I've got you in between Jungle Hut and Camino Del Mar. You're on the Parkway right there, right?
It was a Porsche Cayenne, one of the newer ones. Some
what color?
honest black fucking entitled asshole dude that thinks he's got the right of way.
And it was the Cayenne, that one, the four-door?
Yeah, it's the four-door SUV.
Okay, gotcha. Did you happen to get the tag?
Yeah, I have a picture of the tag as well and his car.
Okay. All right, I'm going to have an officer come up and talk to you, okay, because we need to make contact with him.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you. All right, bye-bye.
Deputies said the victim was directing traffic on Camino Del Mar Parkway in an area where the road was down to one lane due to road paving. Steimle drove his Porsche Cayenne into the single lane of traffic when it was not his turn, and the victim jumped in front of the SUV to prevent a head-on crash. Steimle started screaming at the victim before revving his engine, causing the SUV to lurch forward and hit the victim in the leg, deputies said.
Hello, Donald.
Hello. How are you?
Good. I just got some questions for you today. Before I ask the questions, I gotta read you something from this card.
Yeah, I didn't hit that person, if that's where you're going. He ran right up to the car and hit the front of the car.
So that it wasn't your intention to hit him?
Of course not.
Okay. Because, I mean, he's claiming that he had you stopped, and then you revved your engine and went into him, and I have 2 witnesses also corroborating that story.
Other workers there?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I never. He came right up to me and...
Was anybody in the car with you?
No.
It was just you?
Just me.
Okay.
And he came right up to me, and I think he hit the car, and he said, stop. And the car might have moved right there. He was running. I mean, he was not running fast, but he was coming up there like that, and he got out of the car. And, I mean, why would I run over somebody? I mean, that's just somebody maybe is looking, I'm driving a nice car, maybe taking advantage of the situation.
I can see if he just claimed that we had no other witnesses, but I mean the other witnesses' stories were almost exactly the same, and I spoke to them, separately, making sure I'm doing my due diligence with the investigation here, and they both described the same exact incident, that you came out into oncoming traffic, not listening to them.
It wasn't not listening.
I know, it's not oncoming. No, I know it's not oncoming traffic. It was down to 1 lane, but it was still a lane that you weren't supposed to be in at that time. And they said you were impatient. You came out and then you stopped, and then he's waving you down, told you to stop, and then he's waiting for the other traffic, and then that's when you hit him with the car.
There was no other traffic, and I didn't hit him with the car. He ran up to the car. I mean, with the confusion going on, the car could have lunged a little bit, but nothing like I gave it the gas and tried to run him over or anything like that.
Okay. And it's not like a manual transmission or anything like
Pardon
that?
me?
It's not a manual transmission? It's automatic?
It's automatic.
Okay. All right. You've been compliant with me. I don't have to put the handcuffs on behind you. I'll just put them on in the front so it's more comfortable while we drive down. Excuse me, ma'am?
He's arresting me for some loony that is claiming I hit him with the car.
The victim was not badly hurt, but he moved out of the SUV's path and Steimle drove off, officials said. The victim was able to get a photo of the license plate, and deputies said they were able to track the vehicle to a home on San Marco Court in Palm Coast. When questioned, Steimle denied hitting the construction, body camera video of the arrest shows.
And he ran up, put his hood on the car, put his hands on the car, and there were other buddies were standing there, and then he was swearing, cussing, and said, "You gonna run me over," or something like that.
Okay. So if you wouldn't mind just putting your hands out like that.
Sure. Let me get this started.
Oh, this is absurd.
Of course. You know what this is all about.
Like that.
Okay.
And you just double lock them so they don't close in on you. You're not having any medical complaints?
Right now?
No. Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right. Am I just walking me down to my car over here?
So where are you going?
I can explain everything to you. We'll just do it at my car once he's secured in my back seat, and I'll let you know.
Do you want me to come with you?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
What a joke.
Donald Allen Steimle, age 76, faces a charge of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. Want access to full documents, raw footage, and more? Subscribe to our Facebook page for all this, plus shirts and stickers. Want to have your story heard? Check out our website to submit your video. Here's our latest merch, limited supply only. Use the code 2024FEB for 15% off.